everyone, welcome to our English class today. Okay, so as you can see, we are going to learn about language tool. Good job. Can you guys repeat after me? We are learning about. Great. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so it says, welcome to the class. Are you ready to learn more about different language tools today? Yeah? All right, who's excited? Who's excited? I can see Cynthia raising up her hand. Yep, Jonathan. Okay. All right, I'm excited to teach you guys too. All right, so in this lesson, I'm going to share what we are going to learn throughout the lesson. So in the lesson, you will learn to apply synonyms, antonyms, vocabularies, affixes, and derivations. All right. Yeah, some of these terms you may not be familiar with, but it's totally okay because we're going to learn with it. All right. And you will also learn about how to define and analyze a challenging vocabulary and make it to your own words. Okay? All right, so the title of this page is Important Language Tools to Know. So, first is synonyms and antonym. Let me read it to you. All right, synonym is when the word has a similar meanings. For example, synonym for eyes. What do you think is synonym for eyes? What is a similar word to eyes? Yeah, Nathan? Oh, great. He said cold. Okay, that makes sense because ice is cold. Okay, all right. So antonym is when the word is opposite to the meaning. For example, antonym for big. What is an antonym for big? Yep, Cindy? Small. Okay, yeah, that was easy, right? Antonym for big is small because it's an opposite word. All right, and then we are moving to affixes and derivation. These are the words that is added to change the meaning of certain words. It can be either added at the beginning, for example, pre or on, or at the end. For example, the word that ends with es or ing. So let's give example. For example, let's do the word with eat. We all know what eat means, right? Eat is like just eat, yeah. But if you add ing, eating, it changes into what tense? Present tense, right? Okay, very good. So that is an example. All right, finally, vocabulary. Vocabularies are essential in English because it allows us to communicate and interact. Understanding vocabulary will be effective and helpful when reading or writing. Yeah, this is very true. We speak or we use vocabularies every day. Right now, I am using vocabularies to speak, right? Okay. All right, so now it is a question time. All right, who's ready? Who's ready for this time? Okay, I see some of you raising up your hand. All right, so question number one. And guys, if you get it wrong, it's okay. All right, question number one is give me two examples of synonyms and antonyms for the term cold. All right, we've done this before, but who can give me different synonyms and antonyms for cold? Let's see. Yep, Joshua. All right. Okay, that's very good. Did you hear that? Joshua said synonym for cold is ice. Okay, we've done that before. Who can give me different example? Let's see. Anna. Yeah. Oh, okay. So did you guys hear what she said? She said synonym for cold is polar bear. All right. Okay, I get your point, but Anna, can you explain to us why you've chose polar bear as a synonym for cold? Oh, okay. All right. She said because polar bear lives in cold area. So, all right. So, let me see. I can't give a full point for that, but good job with good job with your answer. You know, that was very creative, right, guys? Okay? All right, it's okay, Anna. All right, let's move on to antonyms for the term cold. Who wants to give me antonyms for the cold? Let's see. Yep, Timothy. Oh, okay. Hot. Yeah, of course. And the other one? Oh, yeah. Anna, give me another try, okay? All right. Okay, that was good. So she says antonym for the term cold is warm. That totally makes sense, right? Very good. You guys are doing well. Okay, let's move on. When the term child, so this is the second question. When the term child changes into childish. Oh, okay. So this is a challenging part here. So we've added the word ish to the word child. So it changes into childish, right? What does it mean? Okay. We all know what child means, right? Like small children, like small children. We are called child, but for singular. But if it says childish, what does that mean? Who wants to give it a try? It's okay if you guys get it wrong. Let's see. Yep, Jaden. Oh, that's actually a pretty good answer. Did everyone hear that? So Jaden said the term childish is when a child behaves in immatured way. That is a very good answer, Jaden. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think you guys all understand, but before we move on, I'm going to continue with some quizzes. And this time, I'm going to give you a quiz through YouTube videos, okay? All right, so the first one is about synonyms. We are not gonna do the whole question, maybe around 3 to 4. Yeah, okay, let's do it together.
Are you smart with synonyms? Choose the correct synonyms for the given words. If you need more time for thinking, feel free to stop the video.
Okay, all right, let me pause for a second. So it says he took some money out of his pocket. All right, so we can see money is in a red color, right? So what they're asking is to look for a synonym of money. All right, who knows? So we have 3 choices. We have honey, mash, and cash. I think everyone knows the answer. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so the correct answer is cash. Did you guys all guess that? Okay. All right, good job. Let's move on to next one. Is her answer correct? So we are looking for a synonym of the word correct. We have expect, right, or improper. The answer is number 2, which is right. Yeah. Oh, you guys guessed it all right? Oh my, look at you. You're doing very good. The next one, the doctor rushed to the emergency patient. All right, so we have the rushed. What is a synonym for rush? The answer is number 3, which means hurried, right? Rushed means like you're in a hurry. Yeah, like at rush hour, for example. Okay, the last one. Let's do this together. The summer here is really warm. I feel like we've done this before. So we've got chilly, hot, or spot. The answer is hot.
The summer here is really hot.
Okay, see, you guys are doing fantastic. All right. Let me give you now a question. Oopsie, where is my mouse? I'm sorry. Okay. So I broke my leg. It was very pain. Do I say painless, painful, or painly? We choose one. What do you think? The answer is painful, okay? The second one, she showed me a lot of kind blank. Is it kindness, kindment, kindness? What do you think the answer is? Oh, the answer is C. Did anyone get that right? Okay, you guys are doing good. My son's new girlfriend is love blank. Is it lovely, love ship, or loveful? The answer is lovely. Okay. All right, the last question. I could hear the excite blank in her voice. Excitement, exciteness, or exciteful? Let's see. The answer is excitement. All right. Okay. So this was a short quiz. Now we are continuing with our presentation. Let's see. All right, before we move on, I want to ask a question. Do you understand? Do you really understand? All right, so in your table, we've got three colors. Green means yes, I do. Yellow means well, I somehow understand. So it's like 50-50. And red means no, I do not understand at all. So if I count to 1, 2, 3, please answer. Do you understand? Let's see. All right, so I see almost all of you are raising up a green card, which means you guys understand. That is great. And I see two people with yellow card. Yeah, over there. Crystal and Jaden. Yeah, you two still need some help. Yeah. All right, that's totally fine. Thank you so much for being honest. Yeah, I just want to make sure that you guys really understand so that I'm not moving on too fast. Okay? If you have any question, please raise up your hand quietly and ask me a question. Okay? All right, then let's move on. Now it is a fun time. It's time for a group work. Yeah, so let's see. So, group work, we are going to have three groups. Listen carefully, please. How many groups? Three groups, okay? I'm going to give you an instruction right now, so please listen carefully. All right, so group one is going to discuss about synonyms and antonyms. What you guys are going to do, you will work together to come up with synonyms and antonyms. Make sure to include clear definitions, examples, and explain its importance. All right? Group 2, affixes and derivations. So in here, you guys will work together to come up with affixes and derivation. Make sure to include clear definitions, examples, and its importance in reading. Right? Group 3. Group 3 is going to talk about affixes and derivations. Oh, I am so sorry, guys. I've made a mistake here. Group 3, you guys are going to work on vocabularies, okay? You will work together to come up with examples of challenging vocabularies in reading and writing. Explain why your chosen vocabulary tends to be challenging and what you could do to understand. Right, so as you can see, we have three different groups with different tasks, all right? And here, each group will be given 10 to 15 minutes. Guys, 10 to 15 minutes. Please spend enough time, okay? To do the given task. You will present your final answer. So please be please be creative by including pictures, decorations, and colors. Good luck. All right. So right now, what I want you guys to do is please separate. Let's see. So group 1 is going to move to Jonathan's side. All right. So yeah, you guys are group 1 and group 2. Let's see. Yeah, Cynthia is gonna be the leader of group 2, and finally group 3. Let's see. Enold. He's going to be the group leader of group 3. Okay. All right. Let's work. Okay, so now it is a feedback time. All right, in feedback time, who remembers the rule when we are doing feedback? Who wants to remind me? We had 2 rules. Let's see. Jacob, yeah? Mm-hmm. Very good. Yep. He said rule number one, we listen when the teacher gives us feedback. Uh-huh. Does anyone understand? Mm. So what does that mean? Listen means you don't talk when I give you a feedback. Okay? And number two, what is our rule number two for feedback? Mm. Yep, Crystal, yeah. Oh, yeah. Very good. So Crystal say rule number two, we don't make fun of each other. Okay, guys, when someone makes a mistake, you don't make fun of them. I mean, it may be funny, but you don't say, oh my gosh, how can you not know that? That is so dumb. No, we don't say that. But what do we do instead? We correct them in a good way, all right? Because we all make mistakes, right? Yeah. Okay, so feedback time. So according to group 1, 2, and 3, I am very proud and impressive of all your work. I could really tell that you've spent enough time working together, and I really like the way you guys appreciated and respected others by listening. Yeah. However, I want you guys to pay more attention into grammars. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But other than that, I think it was fine. Yeah, it was totally okay. All right, good job, everyone. Okay, so right now, here is a poem. I'm not sure if you guys can see well, but I'm going to read it to you. All right. So it says, all the noise in the world and in my head. All right, all the noise. What does noise mean? Here comes another question. What is a synonym for noise? Who can tell me? Jack? Ah, that's very good. So he said synonym is voice, right? Yeah. It keeps me on the surface, but I want to swim deeper. Uh-huh, okay. So it keeps me on the surface, but I want to swim deeper. All right, deeper. What is a synonym of deep? Who wants to try? Anna? Oh, yeah. So she says deep, something deep is like somewhere you cannot reach, right? So in this case, this person, I don't know if it's a he or she, they want to go deeper. They want to look more carefully through it, okay? It is not that I don't like the word or its people. So we can clearly see that she has something that's going on with her mind, and I believe that it's something about relationship because she says people, right? I am just yearning for a quiet place where I can sink into the layers of my being. So, in this case, what do you think she's looking for right now? Who wants to give a try? Yep, yep, drill. Uh huh. Oh, yeah, it seems like she's really sensitive right now, right? Because she's sensitive to noises in her head, and I don't, yeah, I personally don't feel like she really likes where she is right now. She's looking for a quiet place. All right, so this poetry is not really exciting, right? It's kind of depressing. Mm-hmm. Okay, and here is another poetry, and this time I want you to work independently, all right? In this case, I want you guys to come up with synonyms, antonyms, and please look for a challenging word, and you may use dictionary. Yeah, okay? But you're working alone. All right. And finally, we have reflection time. Please come in a circle and we will talk about was the lesson fun today? What was your favorite part and what was most challenging part of the lesson today and why? Okay? We'll discuss about that. And the second question is from our lesson, how can you apply into your everyday lives? So how can you use synonyms, antonyms, vocabularies, derivations in your daily lives? Okay? And finally, what will you like to learn about for the next English class? Yeah. This is your opinion. There's no right or wrong answer. Yep, and this was it of our lesson. And thank you so much, guys, for paying attention and joining me. Bye bye.